Hello, my friends. It's Becky. Welcome back to my channel. On my channel, I am going through my good midlife crisis, where I am journeying through my 40s, working so hard to get my poop in a group. In order to do this, I have been working on my physical, my financial, and my mental health. And today is Sunday, October the 4th, and I am going to be starting week 2 of my October physical health vlog. I also do a lot of mental health in here. This is just my vlog. It's just my life. But we focus on physical health because I'm going to step on the scale in just a minute, get my starting weight for the week. And then as we go through the week, I will focus on my meals. I will show you what I am eating, my activity levels, but we'll also just discuss my life. And then at the end of the week on Saturday, this is going to have to be a 2-week vlog, y'all, because I won't be here on Saturday. I'm going to Boston. Maybe I'll end on Friday and then we'll just start a new one on Saturday. No, I'm going to do 2 weeks. I think I'm going to do 2 weeks. I'll update you, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be a 2-week vlog. Anyway, at the end of the week I weigh out, but apparently you're going to get 2 weeks, so we'll see how that goes. If you are new, welcome. I'm so excited you're here. I am on a terzepatide journey. I started it just not quite a month ago, about 3 weeks ago. And I normally take my shots on Sunday mornings, but I took it yesterday because I'm trying to move it up. I have a health procedure coming up, and I have to hold it, so I'm going to try to move it up so I don't have to hold it, skip a week. I'll just move it. Excuse me, if you are not new, welcome back. I'm so excited you came back and you're hanging out with me again this week, or these 2 weeks. Okay, as a reminder or as an update, I was 246 pounds yesterday, even, 0.0. So I do kind of feel gross. I had a lot of broccoli and, what do you call that stuff? The electrolyte water right before bed last night, and I did not sleep well because I don't sleep well when I eat late. But let's see where I am this morning. This is going to be my starting weight for week 2, and then we'll go through the week. I did shower last night and actually waited till my hair was dry to go to sleep. What? So my hair's not crazy this morning, so I'm not going to take a shower. I'm just going to go try to get actually last week's vlog ready for y'all, because it takes so long to upload these vlogs that last week I tried and it wasn't even half done before I left for church. So let's turn around and get on the scale and then we'll go get the day started. Okay, here we go. Yep, I'm up, but that's what happens when you eat salty foods late at night. 247.4. I'm sure it will go back down. So 247.4 is where I am starting this week. It is still way down from last week. So, okay. Okay, it is breakfast time. I have my scramble, my coffee, my water, and I am almost done with my first electrolyte packet in the bottle of water. I have to drink that. Let me turn you. So it helps me because the very first time I took terzepatide, if you're new, or if you just missed that one, I got really, really, really bad muscle cramps, really bad. Felt like I'd been hit by a car. And I looked it up, and it is a side effect of terzepatide, but to counteract it, you have to drink extra electrolytes. So I took my shot yesterday, so I want to make sure I am loaded up on electrolytes. I know that I have to cut back on these things because unfortunately they are delicious. I'm drinking liquid IV, by the way. They're delicious. I'm doing the sugar-free ones, but still that's a lot of sodium in my way, every day, added to the fact that I'm eating eggs every day too. So anyway, I'm going to eat this and I will check in with y'all. I'm going to go film my Sunday Sum Up Becky section after this and then try to start the upload, but I doubt I'll finish it, but we'll see. Okay, it is just about 1 o'clock. It's 12:47. I am home from church and I vacuumed half of my house, everything but this den, this living room. I vacuumed because I need to pick up this rug and wash it so I can vacuum underneath it. Yeah, I love this new vacuum so much. Made myself a bagel for lunch. I'm watching a video on my phone, not on my computer because I just sat down. I was going to show you that I'm watching Kaylee and Shay's Fine Fit in the City, but you can't see it because it's on my computer screen. I mean, on my TV screen, not on my phone screen, not on my computer screen. Oh yeah, and Mr. Charlie just came over to say hello. 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 Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to eating my lunch and watching this video. I might put this video on my computer so I can watch it, but then I'm going to start crocheting. And once this video is over, I'm going to, you know what? I need to watch Avery. Avery, I haven't watched your most recent video. I don't even know if I watched the last one. I'm so behind. I'm so behind in videos. But I'm gonna go watch some videos. I think I'm gonna watch some videos. I don't think I want to put myself through listening to that book today. So maybe, but we'll see. We'll see. It's a long day. It's not even 1 o'clock yet. I'll check in later. So it's 5 o'clock, but I am exhausted. I'm still dressed. I'm not going to bed, but I came in here to like just relax and work on my crochet in here. And y'all, can I just show you my baby? That's not my baby. That's my pile of stuff I need to donate. Charlie boy. He was just staring at me. Charlie. Well, anyway, that's my baby. I'm so sweet. It's like 5 o'clock. It's dinner time, and I'm not hungry, like at all. At all. That bagel filled me, and all I've had was that bagel and then water. I've still got like 3/4 of my steak from last night left and a bunch of those potatoes. I might go in there in about an hour and eat. 6 o'clock is probably not too late to eat dinner, but like right now I am not hungry, so I'm gonna not eat yet. I do have a delivery order coming. Sorry, I told y'all I was tired, with some more broccoli and a couple of things. I honestly can't even remember what I ordered now. Oh, more eggs. It's a mystery on why I'm not almost out of eggs, but I recognize that I will probably eat a lot of eggs this week, and I don't want to have to go to the store in the middle of the week, and I already have a delivery order coming, so I ordered them. I don't even remember what else I got. I only got like 4 things, which is why it wasn't worth it for me to run out to the store. So I am here, chilling, working on my crochet, watching some Jay Draper, who does London history. I love her shows. She's a YouTube channel, but she calls it the London History Show, and I love her videos. If you're into history, I mean, she's specifically London history, but history in general, I will link her channel down below. I mean, she's huge. She doesn't need my help. But yeah, this video I'm watching has 179,000 views. This video I'm putting out will be lucky to hit 150 views. But that doesn't change the fact that maybe you specifically want to watch her channel. And so I will link it. Okay, y'all. I'll check in when I eat something. Okay, my food got here. I got myself some ice cream. It's like a little thing of Ben & Jerry's. That's something else I had got myself. And Diet Coke. And I got Nathan lemonade because he really likes the store brand, like, lemonade. So that's what all I had gotten from H-E-B. But I decided, since I was up, ignore the mess. That's BarkBox, and that's something to do with speakers or something. I don't know. Nathan keeps ordering speaker stuff for his car. But since I was up, it's 5:30. I was going to go ahead and eat my dinner. I will turn you around. So I cut up a piece of that steak, and I got some potatoes, and I refilled my water. And this is what's left over from Nathan's breakfast, because he, poor guy, didn't realize that I had already eaten before he woke up. Time to drink water. So he made this big breakfast, so I didn't eat it. But it's still his hash browns, y'all. If you've never made hash browns with lemon pepper on them, highly recommend. Like, highly recommend. They are delicious. So I did actually pick a couple of the crispy edges of that, like, before church, as I sat here while he ate and visited with him. Anyway, I'm going to eat this for my dinner now, and then I'll probably have a scoop or two of ice cream. Not a scoop, but like a spoonful or two of ice cream for my dessert. I'll check in with y'all later. Also, I just realized I didn't address this, but there's no broccoli because we ate it all. And I did just buy a whole thing of broccoli. I got the double-sized bag. But I'm not going to waste time cooking up a whole bunch of broccoli and make my house stink right now. I'll have it another day. So I'm just going to have meat and potatoes like an Irishman, because I'm part Irish. I'm all the things. All right, okay, bye for real. Good morning and happy Monday. It is 7:08. Yeah, 7:08, and I just finished taking out all the trash, getting the trash liners back in. I'm going to make myself some breakfast. I'm frying up some sausage in this pan back here. I'm doing 2 because the rate I've been eating it, and then Nathan also eats it, like, we just go through it really fast, and it's easier to just cook 2 at once than it is to cook every couple of days. So I'm gonna eat that, obviously with some eggs and some cheese and some salsa. I'm gonna pour myself some coffee, but once I get to work, I'm probably just gonna hit the ground running. I left work on Friday with just like, done, and I'm walking away, and I didn't get like, normally I write out my calendar for the next week, and I like go through some emails and make sure there was nothing I missed. I didn't do any of that on Friday night. I was just like, done, I'm done, and I'm stopping, because it was closed, and last week was a little bit hectic and chaotic. If you didn't see it, like a major October, lots of changes come to healthcare, like our diagnosis codes update, all of the rates for the Medicaid rates, for hospice rates, they all update. Guess whose job that is? That's all my team's job. And then, just to top it off, we changed the way you have to document your hospice admissions and discharges. That all changed, like, to a completely new form, a completely new way of doing it that requires extra visits, and my system, being my system, just, like, was like, oh, cool. Yeah, we're gonna put a whole bunch of extra stuff in here from August and September, even though it's not effective until October. Also my team's job to fix. So it all happened to my team, and it was like right when month-end close was happening, so yay! Anyway, we survived it. There's probably some fallout. I haven't looked yet, but I'm gonna go fry this sausage because it's cooking away, and I get my day started. So I'll show you all my food when it's done. I love it when you get to work on a Monday morning and your computer has been off all weekend, doing whatever it does while it's off, and then you come in and it needs to restart. It's like, hey, by the way, you need to restart, and there's 2 updates. I'm like, why didn't you do them over the weekend when I wasn't working? Anyway, I'm at my desk. It's 7:27. My watch is always on sleep now. 7:32. Got my scramble. Haven't started eating it yet. Got my coffee. Got my water. I haven't had any electrolyte yet. I'm going to have a packet of that later. I'm going to try to limit myself to 1 a day. I think that's my plan. I'm going to try to only have 1 a day, because I looked it up, and I think that's what you're supposed to have. You can have more, but the recommended dosage is 1 a day. So I'm going to wait until a little bit later, because right now I have 2 beverages. And I like to drink my cold drinks cold, like ice cold. And because I'm pulling this out of the, like, I'm refilling that plastic bottle, like I'm not getting a new one every time. That's wasteful. But I am getting it out of my fridge, and so it's not super duper cold, because I'm like just getting it out of the filtered water section of my fridge. It goes warm pretty quickly, like room temperature. And so, little complaints, y'all. I'm so blessed. My life is so good that the things I complain about really are just not that big of a deal. Okay, my computer's ready. I'll talk to y'all later. Guys, I just got confirmation that my loan was paid off. I have a $0 balance on Kia, which means I don't have a car payment this month. I'm so excited. Somehow my Monday turned into a super busy call day. I have 6 calls today, so I don't know that I'll have time to update my wine app at any point today, but I will get my wine app updated, and I'm so excited to figure out what to do with this extra $480 this month. Like, it's all going to go to vacation mostly, but I might put some of it toward Best Buy. We'll see. I might just put it all in vacation, and then whatever's left at the end of the month, put it to Best Buy. I think that's going to be my plan, and that way I make sure for sure I'm covered on my vacations. Okay, bye! Okay, y'all. Somehow today turned into like a complete meeting day. I'm going to see if I can sit you down. Yeah, no. Nope, can't do it. I was trying to be clever and it didn't work. Today turned into just a meeting day. Again, I literally had 7 calls today. I only work for 8 hours. I mean, not only work, but I do work for 8 hours, and I had 7 calls in that time frame. And then in between calls, I had to talk to my team about questions they had. So yeah, I didn't get to show y'all what I had for lunch, but I had a bagel. And now I'm having the very last of my steak, and this isn't the last of the potatoes. Anyway, having the very last of my steak and some more potatoes, and I made this coffee about an hour ago. It's not hot anymore, but I'm drinking it anyway, and then water. And that's what I'm doing for my dinner. And then my shoe rack came in yesterday evening, so I'm gonna build that. Well, I'm going to attempt to build the shoe rack, so you can come witness that. That'll be fun. Okay, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, we're about to build this guy. I got screwdrivers. I got parts, and I have a mallet. Let's see how I do. Ooh, Charlie, that sure does stink. Baby. Charlie. I love you. Don't walk on this. I love you. Don't walk on this. You're such a horrible helper. You're so not good at helping, but I love you. Back up. Okay, that's done. Did you stop a Philip? Oh, there it is.
All right. You
I'm
good?
gonna use the screwdriver to get the screw bit out.
No. Only once. Let's just take a few minutes to enjoy the piece.
Oh my goodness, that's so much better. This boy, he thinks he's being so helpful. Don't lick that. Don't do it. Okay, let's get back to it. Y'all, I couldn't finish it. Nathan had to because I got cross-contaminated or something. I am so miserable. So I just wanted to let y'all know that I took a pill. I got a heating pad and I'm gonna go to bed, and hopefully this will be better in the morning, but I don't feel good at all. So Nathan did finish it. I'll show it to you in the morning. Oh my goodness, look at my hair. Whatever. It is 7:20 and I am now up debating whether... I don't have any coffee. I mean, I can make hot coffee, but I don't have any cold brew coffee. I was planning to go to PJ's this morning after the gym, but I obviously did not go to the gym. I feel much better, but I'm still hurting, so I'm going to try to take it easy today. I mean, obviously I'm going to work, but I'm not going to do anything strenuous. I'm debating whether or not I should eat something. I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry. But like, normally after a celiac attack, I'm starving. I can't get enough nutrition, but I don't know. I'm hungry. I want to eat something. I just want to show y'all the shoe rack. This is what it looks like now. The old one's over there. I gotta figure out what to do with that, but it's got a shoe rack and it's got doors, so he can't get in there and eat all the shoes. Oh, here comes Tyler to go outside. All right, I'm gonna get my day started and I'll check in if I eat something. I might put a bagel in the oven and then I can decide in a little bit if I want to eat it or not. My cat wants to go outside. Bye-bye. Okay, bye. Oh, that's not supposed to be recording. Well, I'm recording, so here you go. Here's my shoe rack. I'm trying to take a picture. Okay, bye. Okay, it is like 8:05. I'm already at my desk. My hair is just so crazy. And I did make a bagel and get some hot coffee. I haven't eaten anything yet, so we'll see how I do. I'm going to try a couple of bites and see how it sits. It still hurts. Like, normally by this stage, I'm just tired and hungry, and it still hurts. It's like not anything like it was last night, but it is also not good. So, yay. As long as it's better by Friday, I'll be okay. Y'all, I am struggle bussing real hard today. It's 12 o'clock. I just want to go to bed. I just want to go to bed. One call just ended, and I only have 2 more calls for the day, but I don't feel good. Like, I feel okay. I'm so tired. I just want to go to bed. I just wanted to share that. Okay, bye. Okay, guys, it is 2:40, and I'm going to eat some eggs. Feeling a little better, so hopefully I can do this. I went and laid down for a little bit. We'll see how I do. Guys, it is 3:24 and I am calling it. I am going to lay down and go to bed. Turn my TV on, but I'll probably pass out. That's my plan for this evening. I left early. I'm going to bed. So I probably won't check in again tonight. If I do, it'll be bonus content. Otherwise, hopefully, completely feeling better. Becky, we'll see you in the morning. Good night. Okay, it is just about 7. It's 6:58 and I think I'm finally starting to feel better. I've been sleeping almost non-stop. Like, I woke up a couple of times, but for the most part I have been asleep since I talked to y'all. And that is exactly what I needed. So now I'm reaching the point of post-celiac where I am hungry. So I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go through something. I'm going to go find something to eat. Nothing too big because it's 7 o'clock, but I'm still tired. I still need to rest more, but I think I'm actually to the point where I can eat now, so I'm going to go do that. All right, bye. Morning. Good morning, friends. I just tried to wave at you and knocked my headphone off my ear. I am at work. It is just after 7. I've already been here for a little bit, and one of my employees called me like first thing. She's like, "Oh, you're back." And I was like, "Yes," and my brain actually works this morning. My goodness, sometimes you just need to listen to your body, and when she says go to sleep, you say yes ma'am and you go to sleep. And that's what I needed yesterday from 3:30. Man, I slept. I was up for little bits of time. Like, I woke up and I thought I was doing okay, and I ate that bagel, and then I was like, nope, I was not ready for that bagel. And then I went back to sleep. So my alarm went off at 6:15. Well, 6 o'clock, and I didn't get up until 6:15. But anyway, now I feel almost completely fine. And so I got my scramble, I got my coffee, I have water. Oh, here's my water over here somewhere. Here's my water. And You're really close to my face. Sorry about that. I got, hang on, let me zoom in here. Happy Fits. I just got a whole Happy Fits playlist. I love them. I'm gonna get to work. I'll check in with y'all later. Y'all, I forgot an entire mammogram. I forgot that I was supposed to have a mammogram this morning. I'm sitting here working away this morning, and all of a sudden one of my employees messages me, and she's like, didn't you have a mammogram this morning? Why are you here? And I was like, oh! So I had to like shut everything down, throw my dogs outside, because I didn't even have time to put Charlie in a crate, and then speed down there. I didn't speed. Don't worry, I didn't speed, but I did take the toll to get down to the mammogram place, and I walked in like 2 minutes, with 2 minutes to spare, and then they were so packed that I sat there for over 20 minutes before I even got to fill out my paperwork. So now it is almost 10 o'clock. It's 9:51, and I am finally here at my desk ready to go. I refilled my coffee. I did not go get coffee. I did not have time. I refilled my water, and I grabbed an electrolyte water, so that is where I am at right now. I like sat down at 9:31 and a call started, and I was like, oh, it was perfect timing. So I was going to show you my water, but I didn't have time, so now I'll show you my water. Anyway, I'm going to get to work. I just want to let y'all know that I did go to my mammogram this morning. I just almost completely forgot about it. Okay, it's 11:20, and I'm going to eat lunch. It's not eggs. It's not a bagel. It's pot stickers, guys. It's not really what I want, but I convinced myself to eat them. I mean, I know that I love them, so I will enjoy them. So, gonna eat this. Y'all, I was sitting at my desk, and all of a sudden, I heard something start talking. Charlie's over here watching some YouTube. Are you watching some YouTube, Charlie? Keeping yourself entertained? Yeah. I like this channel, too. Probably, it was paused in the middle of the video. I just thought that was hilarious. I don't know what he did. He must have bumped it. Okay, bye. Guys, I made fajitas. Okay, dinner time. I got my tacos. I got, well, it's fajita meat. There's like a couple of pieces of chicken and some cheese and some salsa and some cilantro in each of these. Yes, it's that amazing salsa. That is almost gone. So I bought more. Okay, bye. Okay, I am now going to try the lemon cheesecake from Wild Grain. And full disclosure, I was planning to eat this on Monday, and I defrosted it on Monday. And then I got really, really sick, and I didn't eat it. So it's been defrosted for a couple of days, and you're supposed to, like, defrost it and eat it. So if it's not good, I'm going to give it a benefit of the doubt and try the next one. Not tonight, but I'll try it again. So I'll let y'all know. Okay, dinner is done. I'm going to start packing. Gathered up my toiletries that I can pack. I don't travel enough to have like a to-go bag like Kaylee does. I'm going to finish up my Kaylee and Shave month-end closeout video while I pack, and then whatever plays next will play next. I'm just going to let it go. But I'm going to get started unpacking because it's Wednesday night. I'm leaving Friday morning, and I have plans tomorrow night. So I have to pack tonight. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Happy Thursday, friends. It's my Friday at work, and I have a meeting starting at 7 o'clock. So did not have time to go to the gym this morning, but that's okay. I got almost everything packed last night before I went to bed. A couple of things like my actual toothbrush that I use every day, I can't pack until tomorrow because I need to use it today and tomorrow. But for the most part, I'm ready to go, I think. And then I have breakfast. I went and got myself a Dutch Brothers this morning. I filled my water and I made scramble. So just wanted to check in and say good morning, and I'm going to get on this call, and I will see y'all later. Guys, I forgot to say I stopped at my P.O. box on my way to Dutch Brothers this morning, and I got a letter, so I'm going to open it, and I just wanted to show you how cute this is before I do, and then I'll open it. Give me a sec. Guys, look how cute this is. Thank you, Brandy. I'm so excited, and I am absolutely going to use these, so thank you so much. Did you make these, or did you get these? Because if you make them, let me know, because I will totally buy them. But they are so cute. I love them. Thank you so much. And I'm going to write back to you. Hey guys, it is just about 10 o'clock and we're home from the movie. Went to Amy's afterwards for some Chinese food. I had just like a couple of bites of something, but I really
didn't eat very much because I had popcorn at the movie. But that's what I had for dinner, some popcorn at the movie and a couple of bites of some beef at Amy's. And so I'm about to go to bed. I did not get my budget closed out tonight. Hopefully I will get to it in the morning. If not, there won't be a why not video tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. I hope there is, but I'm not going to stress myself out about making a video because I'm already stressed out about getting to the airport. Not that I'm actually worried about anything. It's just a me thing to be worried about being on time to things, and I won't be relaxed until I am through security. That's just how my brain works. So I'm already checked in for my flight and everything. I've got my boarding pass, so I just need to get there. Oh my goodness, I look exhausted. I feel exhausted. So I'm gonna get to bed, and I will check in with y'all in the morning when I go to Boston. Yay! Cake and night. Okay, I get my first super sexy compression socks today because I found out yesterday that I have a factor 5 mutation, which means I'm susceptible to blood clots. It's genetic, and like after my mom's blood clots, and then my aunt had one, and my cousin had one, they told me I needed to get checked out. And so I did when I did my annual checkup last week. And yeah, I have that mutation. So my doctor called me yesterday, told me to make sure to take baby aspirin and wear compression socks if I fly. And I was like, well, I'm flying tomorrow. Let me turn you around. I was like, well, I'm flying tomorrow, so I guess I'll go get some compression socks. So it is just after 7. I'm just getting started. I'm going to try to repack a little bit because I realized I didn't bring any sweaters. So I don't know that I'm going to get to my why not video. I'm still going to try, but we'll see. Priority is packing. And if I can get everything done very quickly, then I will go do my video. But anyway, I just wanted to share my my leggings, my super sexy compression socks that I get to wear on a plane now. I'm sure I'm not the only person. It's just the first time I'm doing it. Okay, bye. Okay, it is 7:40. I am making some breakfast, and then I'm going to go get back to finishing up packing. I might have time to film my video. I'm still hopeful. Problem is I didn't close out my budget last night, so that's priority. I got to make sure I pay everything off today before I film. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna get a ride with my friends who are flying in, but they're like an hour away still. So I stopped and found a place with a gluten-free burger bun. Got a grilled chicken sandwich and a Diet Pepsi. I actually ordered a Diet Coke, but they didn't have any, so I grabbed a Diet Pepsi. And I still got my water. Always got water. Just filled it up at the filling station. So this is my room. And just like last time, it's got my name on the screen. Little fishing art because we're by the coast. And then my bathroom. So, just a normal hotel room. Okay, it is just after 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock, sorry. No, my watch is wrong. It's just after 8 o'clock. And I am going to go down and get some breakfast. And then this is a church retreat, so our first church starts at 9, so I'm not going to come back up. So I got a whole bag full of stuff to take down with me. Because I'll probably be down there for the majority of the morning. So I guess I probably won't have a lot to check in. I'll try to fill my food, but there's probably going to be a ton of people down there. So if I can, I will. Otherwise, I'll check in when I can. But it's a beautiful day. That is, like, Cape Cod is right on the other side of those trees. So hopefully we'll get to explore that. I'll check in later. We had some eggs, potatoes, sausage, and coffee.
There's that boat again! We saw that boat before!
You saw that boat?
Uh-huh. It's a police boat, I think.
That makes sense, making sure everybody's safe.
The bridge is going down for a train. So I think that
The bridge is going down.
Got a sandwich. And a Greek salad. And chips. And water. I do. I definitely do. Yeah. 4 minutes. Oh, dinner's gonna be like over before we get there. It is 11 o'clock on Saturday night and I'm finally going to bed. I just got back to my room, so I am going to check out for the night. It was a wonderful day. I love coming here. The walk, we took a nice long walk. It's beautiful. We did some souvenir shopping. Had a wonderful time just visiting and hanging out with people. I went to church, which I enjoy. I understand that's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's fun for me. Yeah, it was just a really good day. Supposed to have a hurricane coming in tomorrow, so, and we're right on the Cape. So I don't know how that's going to be, but they canceled our plans for Monday. So I'm just gonna go back to my cousin's house and hang out on Monday instead of going into Boston or doing anything because it's gonna be really bad. So I'm not actually gonna get to go see Boston this trip, other than, you know, the airport. But it's fun. I'm fine with that. I'm having a great time. But I wanted to check in and say goodnight. Normally this is where I would sign off, but we're gonna go for a 2-weeker, so I'll see y'all in the morning. So it's supposed to be like a hurricane this afternoon, or this morning actually, coming in. So it's not nearly as pretty today as it was yesterday. I mean, it's still gorgeous. But that's the path we walked on yesterday. We walked down that way, and there was the bridge, the drawbridge that goes up. There's another bridge that goes that way. But we didn't get down there because we decided to go shopping so I could, well, not just me, but we could buy souvenirs. So this is a cute little thing. There's actually, I'm gonna go upstairs because there's supposedly a balcony upstairs as well, but I haven't been up there and it's gonna start raining any minute. So when I get done, get back inside. It's chilly. And this beautiful view of construction. There's the hotel. Let's see what this balcony looks like. I'm actually on the 4th floor, so. Oh, this is nice. And I guess you can get to it from out here. So, same thing, just higher. You can see how this would be nice to like sit out here when it's not cold and also probably not raining. Is that door just, can I just go in there? I didn't bring my room key with me. I wonder if I can just, I don't want to, but I wonder if I could, because there's like nothing keeping people from walking on that path from getting up here, so. Anyway, okay, bye.
Like, here.
It's all over the place. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got mine. I'm just kidding. It's for. I got a burger with an egg.
Salt.
Is there salt? Yes.
And bacon. I got all this food, y'all. So much food. Hello, friends. I haven't really checked in very much. I've been busy visiting, which is the whole point of being here. It is so rainy. It is Monday morning. It's just after 9. We decided, since we had to cancel our outing today due to the nor'easter that rolled in, we're just going to, and we can't do anything really outside. It's cold, it's rainy, and the wind gusts are insane. So what we're going to do is we rented the room here for one more day. We have daily Bible readings that we do, so we're going to get together and do our daily Bible readings. And then a group of the young ones are going to head out to some sort of activity, like it's an indoor activity. But my cousin and his wife, and then another couple from Texas, and then myself are all going to go back to, and I think maybe somebody else, I don't know. We're all going to go back to my cousin's house, which is about an hour from here, and just drink hot chocolate and hang out and play some board games and just visit. And that sounds perfect to me. As much as I would have loved to walk around Boston today, not in this weather. So I'm okay with it. So checkout is at 11, but we're going to get together at 10, so I need to make sure I get all my stuff packed up and I'll take it downstairs with me. I don't have a ton. I did go to some store. It's kind of like an Ollie's. It's called Ocean State Job Lot. And I got this duffel bag for $10 because I was going to ship stuff home. I got some sweatshirts and I got this blanket because I've just been so cold. I've been so cold the whole time I was here. So I bought this fuzzy blanket. And so I was just going to ship it home. But I was like, it'll be cheaper to buy a $10 bag than it'll be to ship a blanket, ship a box home. So everything should fit in this bag. And my backpack. It's Nathan's backpack that he lent me. So I should be good to go for getting home without having to ship anything or check anything still, because that's still carry-on size. So we're good. Anyway, I'm going to finish packing up. Life in Envelopes posted a new video, so I'm very excited. I've got that playing while I pack up my room. And I don't know how much more checking in I will be able to do, because like I said, I'm just trying to hang out and spend time with people. So, but if I do, I'll see you then. I mean, I will check in. I just don't know how much I'll be able to talk, because if I'm in a group of people. Okay. I don't want to get you in it. I was going to go out the front. You can keep doing it. I just don't want it to get you. Anyway, it's so pretty. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, when I made my first video, I honestly didn't have any anticipation of people watching it. Hi, baby girl. You can come. Is she allowed on furniture?
How's flying going? It's going good. Yeah.
She really likes my shoes.
Okay guys, so change of plans. I'm not staying at my cousin's house because my plane leaves at 6 a.m., which means I have to be to the airport at like 4:30. And nobody else had to be there that early, and they were willing to bring me, obviously. But I didn't want to make somebody have to get to the airport like 2 or 3 hours early. So I had some other friends who were staying at a hotel by the airport. So we all went to my cousin's house for most of the day, hung out, had lunch and dinner there, and then we just left and came to the hotel. I just got checked in, and it is, I have no idea what time it is. There's no clocks in hotels anymore. It's like 8:30. It's 9:07. So it's 9 o'clock. I just got to the hotel. I'm gonna repack my bag a little bit because, did I say I had to buy a suitcase? I bought it. It was a $10 duffel bag to like bring my stuff home in, so I didn't have to ship it. But this is completely full of a blanket. Like there's just a blanket in there. So I'm gonna fold the blanket up and put it in there and take some of the things out of there and put it in here. That's my plan. Y'all, everything in the room is complimentary. There's chips, there's Cracker Jacks, trail mix. Oh my goodness. There's a kind bar in here that's complimentary. And a Kit Kat. I obviously can't eat the Kit Kat, but everything, and an apple. Is that an apple or an orange? That's an orange. That's an orange. It's all complimentary. Comes with my room. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go get ready for bed because it's 9 o'clock and I have to wake up insanely early. But I feel, and there's a shuttle from here to the airport, so I like don't have to worry about having somebody drive me. She said the shuttle leaves every 30 minutes between 3 and 5, and so I just have to be downstairs and wait for the shuttle. So I'll be fine, and my only concern is my alarm not waking me up. All right, I'll probably won't check in again tonight, but I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay, friends, it is 3:30, and I am packed up and about to head down to the lobby to wait for the next shuttle, which is at 4. I'm thinking maybe I can grab some coffee or something, but the lady said that the early morning flights, shuttles are really, really popular, so to get down early, so I'm gonna go get on the shuttle and get to the airport, and I probably won't check in again until if I have time sitting at the terminal or maybe on the plane. I don't know, but I'll see y'all later today. I'm home. Somebody missed me. Also, somebody smells my dinner, so I'm having eggs and sausage. I actually can't have red meat, so this works out. And I'm about to balance all my receipts from my vacation. A couple of them I put in on the app, and a couple of them I didn't. I knew I would get to them when I got home. So I'm going to eat my dinner and balance from my vacation. It is just 5 o'clock on Tuesday. I've been home for a little bit. Took a shower, did some laundry, unpacked everything. So now I'm going to sit down and eat dinner and balance and hang out with Nathan for a little bit. He's got to run some errands, but that's my plan for tonight. So don't know if I'll check in again tonight. If I do, I'll see you then. If not, I will talk to you in the morning. I might check in again. It's pretty early. It's still early, so I'll probably check in again. So I never checked in, and now it's almost 9 o'clock, and I'm about to brush my teeth and go to bed because I am exhausted. I got up at 2 o'clock Texas time, so I'm ready for sleep. But my books came in, so I wanted to share. Here's this one, so I can highlight and make my notes in this book. Here's this one, which I actually do want to read for fun, for real. And then this one I got to save on shipping because it was cheaper than paying for shipping to get to wherever or whatever price I needed to get to. And I got this for the boys for their birthdays, which we're going to celebrate at the end of the month. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to let you know that came in. I got everything in YNAB up to date, balanced, paid some cards because I'm not going to do it on Thursday night, and ate my eggs for dinner, which I showed y'all. So now it's almost 9. It's like 8:45. I'm going to go brush my teeth. I'm going to go to bed, and I will check in with y'all in the morning. Good night, guys. I do, yeah. I just wanted to come say actually good morning because I showed you my breakfast. I went to PJ's and got my muffin and my coffee, but I was on a call, and I've been on a call since then, and it is now 11 o'clock. But I wanted to say good morning, hello, welcome back to work life where I sit at my desk all day and do work and sitting calls. But woke up this morning to 4 lovely piles of Charlie got sick and couldn't get outside in time, I guess, in the middle of the night. So that was not a fun way to start the day. So between that and all the emails and the calls that I have lined up for today, I decided I was treating myself to some coffee from PJ's. So I did that. Yeah, I don't have any news. Work is just, it's always busy. And with having been out Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and being out on this coming Friday for my super fun colonoscopy, yeah, I am just swamped. So while I had a minute in between calls, I wanted to come in and say hello, good morning. Check out my awesome shirt I bought me. It says Boston. I got this at the airport because I really didn't go to Boston other than to go to the airport because of all the rain on Monday. So I went to the Cape, which was beautiful on Saturday, and I have most of my souvenirs are from the Cape, but I did pick up this Boston shirt while I was at the airport because I was like, I don't want to have gone to Boston and not gotten anything that says Boston. Okay, I'm going to get back to work. It is almost 10 o'clock. I took my watch off, but it's almost 10 o'clock. And I know I did a whole lot of not checking in today, but I had a bagel for dinner. So picture that. I wanted to eat it before I can't because tomorrow I can only eat clear liquids and that's it. Like just clear liquids. And then Friday I can't eat anything. So that's what I did. And I went to HEB and I got all the prep stuff I needed for tomorrow evening. I'm not super excited about the prep, and I'm really not excited about not eating for most of Friday morning, but all of Friday morning, basically. I have to be there at 11:30, and I can't eat anything until I get there, so, well, after I'm done. I know it'll be fine. I'm not really worried about it. I'm just annoyed that I can't even have water from like 8:30 to I wake up. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna go to bed. I just wanted to check in and say goodnight. I will see y'all tomorrow. Good morning. It is Thursday morning. Oh, it's Thursday. I did not go to the gym. Whatever. It is Thursday morning, and I am here getting ready to have my breakfast, which is some lovely bone broth, because I have to have only liquids today, clear liquids. I also put an electrolyte thing in this bottle. I got this bottle at the airport. I just refilled it. And this is just actual plain water with ice. And that's my breakfast. I'm probably going to have some tea here in a bit just to get some caffeine into my system so I don't get a headache. But I don't like coffee without cream, and I can't have cream, so I won't be having any coffee today. So I'm going to go get to work. I'm running much later than normal. I will check in. This is all I am going to eat today. I mean, I'm going to have multiple cups of this, but that's all I can have is clear liquid. So I have 2 big things of bone broth. That's what I got. Chicken bone broth. All right, I'm going to go get to it. Y'all, it's almost noon. And I came in here to light a new candle because I bought candles yesterday at HEB. They were buy one, get one free. So I paid $10 for two of these candles. Like, it's a good sized candle for $5. Anyway, I'm just torturing myself looking at all my food that I can't eat and daydreaming about what I'm going to eat tomorrow. I don't like this. I don't like it. I'm just sharing that. But at the same time, I'm thinking maybe it wouldn't be bad for me to, like, do this at least once a month. Just, like, go on a day where I don't eat solid foods just to clean out my system. Anyway, I just wanted to share that I'm hungry. And I had IT finally call me on an issue, a ticket that I submitted over a month ago. They tried to call me when I was on the airplane, so I obviously didn't answer that. And then they closed my ticket, and I was like, no, it's not fixed. Just because I was on vacation doesn't mean it's fixed. So then they called me today, and I was getting so frustrated, and I felt so bad, because I'm like, she's asking me stupid questions, and I'm hangry, and I haven't had coffee. This poor lady probably thinks I'm just an evil person, and I'm so mean. But I'm hungry. I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna go to work. I have another call. It's Thursday, so I have all calls all the time. I have a call in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna start it. But I will check in with y'all later and let you know what I'm not eating. I have had 2. I drank it all, but I had 2 of the chicken bone broth. Water. This is tea. I needed some caffeine, so iced tea. And then water. Alright, I'm gonna get back to it. Alright guys, it's that time. I have to drink this concoction 8 ounces at a time until it's gone. Or until I drink half of it tonight. And let me just say, on a normal day I drink a lot. On a day I can only drink. This is what I just cleared off my desk at the end of the day. I'm just going to drink it out of this because that's how I know how much 8 ounces is. Cheers. You know what? It's not bad at all. Okay, I can drink this. All right. So I just realized I haven't checked in yet, but it's 10:30. I am about to go get dressed and leave here in about 30 minutes. But I just wanted to show y'all. I haven't had anything to eat or to drink. Well, I had some water before I wasn't allowed to anymore. But I wanted to show you my boys just hanging out. Hello, boys. Hey. This is my Charlie. Yes, he's a good boy. They're just guarding the door. They're keeping me company while I hang out, watch some Jay Draper. This is my last video before I go get ready. Okay, bye. I'm home. It is 1:35. I am home. I turned the oven on. I'm going to make a bagel. I might have eggs and a bagel. I am hungry, y'all. Everything was okay. I had to go back in 3 years instead of 10 years, but I'll go over that later. Right now I just want to get some food in my system, and I'm gonna try to relax for a little bit and then go make my wine app video. So there should be a wine app video. Y'all will have already seen it by now. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go get some food, relax for a bit, film my wine app video. Nathan is at work again. He had a meeting at 1:30, so it was like a race to get back here in time. But yeah, it's the hardest part. I made him bring me my water bottle. Told y'all I just reused these. I filled it and I put it in the fridge before I left, and I stuck a note on the front door at his eye level that was like, please bring my water bottle because I'm so thirsty. So, oh my goodness, that's so good. Okay, I'll go over stuff with y'all later. Right now I'm gonna get a bagel in the oven and probably scramble some eggs. I'm gonna do both. I normally do one or the other. I'm hungry. I'm gonna do both. I have food. I made eggs. I'm gonna eat eggs. My bagel is in the oven, but I'm gonna eat eggs until the bagel is done. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm so hungry. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, I ate those eggs, and now my bagel's done. And I just sat down. Mr. Charlie thinks I smell really wonderful. Yeah. I just sat down. I'm gonna work on closing out my budget. Y'all, I might film my budget from right here. Crazy talk. I normally film it from back there because I'm like doing it right before work, but I'm not going back to work today, so I might just sit here and film my budget from like right here, and that way I can get it done. We'll see. You'll know before I do. Okay, bye. Some Culver's for dinner, grilled chicken sandwich, fries, and a bun with honey mustard, and a Diet Coke. Okay, it is just after 7:30. I am home. We also ran to Costco real quick. We ran into some of Nathan's coworkers at Culver's, and then we ran into another one of Nathan's coworkers at Costco. So apparently it was run into Nathan's coworkers night, out and about. But I bought myself. Aren't these absolutely gorgeous? They're like orange and red. I thought they were beautiful, and so I treated myself. But two of them didn't have stems. They're just the top, so then I don't know. But they're still beautiful. They're still gorgeous. They don't smell like anything. But anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna go in and hang out, and I'll probably take a shower before too much longer and go to bed. I'm still really tired. Didn't sleep very well last night, and then the anesthesia is still going through me. I'm sure it's gone by now, but I'm just tired. Oh, and Charlie is all curious. What you doing, baby? Yeah. Anyway, all right. I probably won't check in again tonight. If I do, it'll be bonus Becky. Otherwise, I'll see you in the morning for my way out. Not a clue how that's going to go because I didn't eat anything for the last 2 days. But then I ate a lot this afternoon because I was so hungry. So, but I did just take my tirzepatide. Like, I just took that shot. I had to hold it for the week. So I took it last Thursday. So it's past due. But I just took it now. So I'm going to go hang out with Nathan, take a shower, go to bed early. I think that's my plan. But at least it's Friday and I don't have to set an alarm for tomorrow. So I will check in with y'all in the morning. Okay, y'all, it is almost 11 o'clock. I don't know how I managed to stay up this late. I've been editing the 2-week vlog, trying to get everything in order. Mr. Charlie is here. Well, I don't know why he's here. I got a pile of boxes of stuff Nathan ordered. It's all empty. The recycling is on Monday, so it'll go out on Monday. But anyway, I wanted to show you before I take it down. This is the sign I made for Nathan when he was leaving. When I was leaving to go get my colonoscopy earlier. Please bring my water bottle. Pure Life plastic bottle in the kitchen fridge. And he did. He brought it. Anyway, I'm going to go throw this away because I don't need him to do it now. But I wanted to show you. And I am still drinking out of that bottle because my other cup I put in the dishwasher, my Yeti that I normally drink out of. So I turned the dishwasher on. I will have that in the morning. I am exhausted. I'm going to bed. I will see y'all in the morning. Good night. Happy Saturday, friends. It is time to do my way out. Unfortunately, I was not able to sleep in. I woke up at like 4:45 this morning and I can't get back to sleep. And now it is like 7? No, 6. It's 6. I've only been up for like an hour and a half. But I'm awake and I can't go back to sleep. So I figured I'd just do my way in, take my shower, and get my day started. I know I said I was going to take my shower last night. I did not. I did not do it. So I'm going to do it today. This morning before I go do anything. Anyway, let's do the weight. So it's been a minute. Let's get a refresher. I was 247.4 on 10.5 when I weighed in for this 2-week vlog. So let's turn around and get on the scale. Again, I didn't eat very much on Thursday at all. Like I couldn't have any solids, but I ate a lot yesterday, like after my procedure. So I don't know where this is going to be. We'll see, because I was up from being on vacation. Just full disclosure. I went on vacation and I ate food and it was delicious, and I haven't been to the gym in 2 weeks. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's see where I am. Okay, here we go. Yep, up. 247.8. Good night. All right. I just want to show, it's 8 o'clock now. And I'm like a pound lower. Hello, friends. I am just leaving my library where I dropped off that book that I did not want to finish. I think this is the first book I DNF'd since I learned what that term meant. So I've officially DNF'd a book. It's not that I couldn't have finished it, I just didn't feel like it, so I didn't. I am now on my way to a coffee shop where my friend is working to go say hello to her and grab a coffee, and then I'm going down to the big old Cedar Park library because I brought my You Do Not Need a Budget book. I brought that with me, and I'm going to sit there and read and highlight and go through that book. Wow, is this the road? This is the road. This is the back way. While I'm just, and then I'm gonna go over to the farmer's market. I don't have anything I need to do today, and I don't want to just sit in my house all day because I do that a lot. And I don't want to do that today. I want to go to that cool library. Nathan is working on his car stereo, and so he's gonna be in and out all day. So that's my plan. I will probably check in once I get to the coffee shop, and then also when I get to the library. Oh yeah, this was way better. Way, way better. I used to take that shortcut every day because I used to work in this office. Right, yeah. So, but there's a big old long light, and there's construction on that street back there, which is one of the main streets, and it just takes forever to get through that light. It's on a good day, but today there's construction, so it would take even longer. So I took the back road. I didn't cut through a parking lot. It was an actual road. It's just not everybody knows about it, and not everybody's turning left, so people are going straight. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna go to that coffee shop, and I will check in with y'all later. Bye. So apparently I went to the wrong location. My face looks awful. Apparently I went to the wrong location. I went to the one closest to her house, but apparently she doesn't work here. So I still got coffee, a cold brew, and they have gluten-free lemon poppy seed cake. They also had a gluten-free banana bread. So this is not going into my rotation. This coffee's good, but it's not good enough to come all the way down here for. But when I'm going to see Kristen, I could get gluten-free poppy seed lemon cake. And she said they have trivia at her location on Tuesday, so that would be awesome. I need to talk to, hey Kay, you want to do trivia? Jenny's got kids. I don't know. I want to do trivia every once in a while. That'd be fun. Okay, I'm gonna go to the library now. Okay, I am at the library. Walk in. I had to park pretty far away. For such a big place, there's not a lot of parking. So, anyway, I'm gonna go in, hang out, read my book, make my notes, drink my coffee. I tried that lemon poppy seed bread. It was good. It was fine. Just like the coffee, it's good, it's fine. I'm not gonna go down there just for that, but it seems like they have like a pretty awesome, like there was games and stuff there, and they do trivia, and like they have an event space, so I would go there for other reasons, and I would not be upset to eat the offerings that they have, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to go there for the coffee. Anyway, those are my observations, but I'm gonna get into this library and I'll let y'all know how it is. Okay, I found a really cool seat and I'm all set up to read and take my notes. And yes, I'm old now. Reading glasses. You can see there's a park right over here somewhere. Kind of see it. Anyway, this place is really cool and I'm gonna get to listening and reading along. Okay, I've got to get out of here because I told Nathan I'd get him cookies, but y'all, did I mention I have thoughts? This is just the first 3 chapters. I've bookmarked so much in here. Like, so much. Again, this is my book. Don't worry. Like, so many thoughts, so many notes, so many... This is Ramsey. Okay, bye. Okay, it is 1:45. I am home. I stopped at H-E-B and grabbed a couple of things that I needed. And now I am going to have some eggs and water. And my pretty flowers. And I'm not going to eat the flowers. I'm just going to enjoy them while I sit here and eat my lunch. So, I'll see you later. Okay, I unloaded the dishwasher this afternoon and I wanted to share with you my new mug. I got a Massachusetts mug at Starbucks while I was up north. I was going to get the Boston mug and then I realized I already have a Boston mug. And so even though this one's different, this is the Discovery whatever instead of the Been There whatever, but it's so the design is different, but still, I have Boston. I don't want 2 Boston, so I have a Massachusetts one now. So I have a Maine, a Massachusetts, and a Boston. Cheers. Okay, it is a little after 4 o'clock, and I am hungry, so I made myself a bagel, and I'm going to have that with my coffee. I probably should start working on my November budget, but I think I'm just going to hang out and work on my blanket instead. I think that's my plan. Nathan has a Harry Potter marathon going. Obviously, this is just the first one, but I'm going to sit here and watch that, and I think the blanket's in my room, actually. I have to get up, but I'll do that. I think that's my plan. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm editing the 2-weeker vlog, and I just want to say, I'm trying to blur out the address of the person who sent me a card, because I don't want to dox her. I don't want to put her address out there like I did my own. You know, I don't want to do that. First of all, there are no free blurring allowed things on this stupid platform that I use. I do not like this Filmora platform, but it is of them the only one that will allow me to like show my face at the same time. But everything is extra. Every single thing. They have free versions of things, but they're not any good. All of the decent ones, and then they keep changing them. Like, if you notice, my dates keep changing on my vlogs because they just change. Like, it was free last week. Well, this week the background's different and you have to pay for the background. And this week, none of it's free. You have to find a completely different date. It's really frustrating. It's really annoying. And there are zero free blurred things. I could do it in actual YouTube, but then I couldn't do it until I upload the video. And I always upload these videos, like, I have plans tomorrow. I don't know. I might actually, no, I don't know. Anyway, I won't have time to do this after, because good night. How long did I hold this letter up? I'm never going to put it down, and I'm moving it the entire time. So it's going to be really funky, and I'm sorry. I would say in advance, but that video will come out a week before this one. So I'm sorry in retrospect of the horrible blur job that I did on this letter. I truly appreciate it. And if you write to me again, or if somebody else writes to me, I'm going to like block the address before I hold it so I don't have to do all of this. I still want you to write to me, and I'm still going to share it if you want me to. I won't if you don't want me to. But I've made this so difficult for myself. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to get back to it. Bye. Hey guys, it is Saturday Sum Up Becky here to sum up my last 2 weeks. I realized while I was compiling this footage last night and today that this is a ton, and if it normally takes me 45 minutes to an hour to upload a 1 week's worth of footage, this is going to take forever to upload. So if I want this to come out tomorrow when I have church in the morning and then I have plans in the evening, I need to get this done tonight. So I'm not planning to do anything else this evening anyway. I've already eaten. As I just showed you, I had my bagel. That was like an hour. Oh, that was a long time. It's 6:40. I didn't realize it was 6:40. I'm not hungry. I'm not going to eat again. I have no plans. I finished the first Harry Potter. I think I'm just going to watch some Mr. Beat. Not Mr. Beast. Mr. Beat. He does history on YouTube, if you're not familiar with him. If you couldn't tell by my Jay Draper recommendation, I love history. I love it. So I've been watching a lot of history videos on YouTube. I downloaded a bunch to go on the plane with, and I've just been watching. I've literally watched all of Jay Draper's videos. I ran out. So now I'm watching Mr. Beat. I mean, I've always watched him, but I'm like binging him. That's just what I'm in the mood for lately. So that's my plan for this evening, is just watch some Mr. Beat videos and hang out. I've got to go feed my animals because I didn't realize it was this late. So let's sum this up. As you can see, let's start with the weight. I gained 0.2 pounds, but I'm actually okay with this because I was up higher than that during, like, when I checked when I got home from Boston. So I know I had the cleanse and, you know, did all the stuff for the colonoscopy, but then I ate a lot last night. I had eggs and a bagel when I got home, and then I went to Culver's for dinner. So that probably negated all of the flushing that I had done. So I'm back on track. Took my dose last night, so I'm good. I'm not hungry at all because I had gone an extra day without my dose, so that probably contributed to my hunger, plus the fact that I didn't eat for more than 24 hours also contributed to the fact that I was just ravenous yesterday. My trip to Boston was wonderful, and I keep saying Boston, but I really was at the Cape. I was not in Boston other than for the airport, and then I stayed overnight on Monday night because I really was only at the hotel. What did I get there? Like 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6 hours. I was at the hotel for like 6 hours in my room, less than 6 hours in my room. But like, so I really wasn't in Boston. Though I did buy myself a Boston t-shirt at the airport because I wanted one. And I got myself a Massachusetts mug at the airport. Hang on, it's backwards. Massachusetts. I was going to buy the Boston mug, and then I realized that I already have it. And I legitimately think I just said this. So never mind. But I have a mug. And a t-shirt. And then the rest of my stuff all says Cape Cod, because that's really where I was. I was at Cape Cod. But with the weather, we didn't do much. There's Charlie, Chase, and Tyler. My poor babies. I gotta go feed them. We didn't do much like outside of the hotel, but I still had a wonderful time because I really want to be with the people that I was with. And I didn't need to be outside to be with them. So it was wonderful. I had all of my lab work done, and I know I think Nathan's going to walk in the door. I know I mentioned that I had compression socks, and I honestly can't remember if I said why. So my family has a history of blood clots. I had a cousin, actually apparently 2 cousins who had blood clots. One of them almost died, and then they're like, well, he's going to live, but he'll definitely lose his leg. And then they're like, well, he'll probably keep his leg, but he's definitely losing his foot. Thankfully, this is the cousin who I went to their house after, him and his wife. Thankfully, he's okay. He didn't lose a leg. He didn't lose anything. But he does have to be very careful. He's on blood thinners forever. So he had that. I had another cousin who had blood clots. I just found out about today because he told me today. And then I had an aunt who had blood clots, and now my mom has blood clots. So they were like, you have a family, like, you need to get checked for this factor 5 condition. And so when I went for my annual last, like 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, I don't know, everything's a blur. It was on the 30th. I had her draw that lab when she drew all the rest of the labs, and it came back as I do have that mutation. So she told me it really doesn't affect much. I just have to notify physicians if I'm going to have any procedures. So I did. And I have to take an aspirin every day to kind of thin my blood a little bit. I don't have to be on blood thinners, but just an aspirin every day. And then I have to wear compression socks if I'm going to fly or if I'm going to be sitting for an extended period of time. I should not sit for an extended period of time. I need to get up every couple of hours and walk around just to make sure everything is flowing, which is good advice anyway, so I need to start doing that. She also ordered my not mastectomy, good grief, mammogram, which I did. Everything was fine on that. And then she ordered a colonoscopy, which I did on yesterday. I did that yesterday, hence the not eating. So they said that they actually did find a precancerous polyp, and it was considered a large one. They removed it. They had to put in like a clamp. And so that wasn't fun, but I mean, I didn't notice it. I was out the whole time. But anyway, that's happening. And he said because of that, I am considered extremely high risk, which we already knew because of the celiac. So I have to go back every 3 years instead of every 10 years, which is what most people have to do. He said if they hadn't caught it, it would for sure have turned into cancer. So if you are putting off your colonoscopy, don't go. It's vital that they catch these things early. Because I could have ended up with colon cancer if I just didn't do this. It wasn't fun. I didn't enjoy it, but I'm very, very thankful that I did it. So yeah, that happened. So now I have to take aspirin every day and go for a colonoscopy every 3 years. Yay! And I didn't lose any weight these last 2 weeks, but I did because I gained it and then I lost it back. So that works. I think that's everything I have for y'all. I hope that I covered the blurring of the envelope fairly well. When I play it back after I did the blurring, it's like super fast. But while I was blurring, I was like, will I ever put the stupid envelope down? Like, I was moving it all over the place. I'm like, hey, look at what happened. I got this thing. Here, Becky, block this address. Why was I doing that? What was I doing? Okay, so please let me know if you can see the address. I really don't want to show her address. I mean, so please let me know if you can see it. But like I said in that clip, if you want to send me a letter, send me a letter. I promise to block the address with my hand next time so that I don't have to do all this editing. Y'all, my dog has come over here like 4 times. I'd better go feed these babies. I love you so, so much. Thank you for sticking with this super long 2-week vlog. Next week, there should only be 1 week at a time. yeah, I am gonna go feed my puppy and watch some Mr. Beat. I love you all so much. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up on your way out, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.